So how do I see things? I think we're looking at this week. I don't believe that they're doing what I just said. They're not waiting for us to go home. I think that this week it'll be it. I think we should have NALU home. And then I can begin the programs that we needed to begin. And that's not the humanitarian programs. That's getting things cleaned up. The humanitarian programs aren't going to start just like this. We need a lot of good people. A lot of good people to come in and audit and do things in the bunkers and, in the warehouses. And we have to find out what's real, what's not real, because the United States, the European Union, they've all been sending counterfeit notes into the warehouses and the accounts. What's that noise?
It's our security.
In regards to the payment of the gold, which backs their assets. They really don't have any gold backing their assets because they're not paying for it. They're submitting counterfeit notes. So when the time comes, we can literally just close them down. We get a lawyer to file an action in behalf of, in our behalf, on behalf of the bunkers, the global accounts, and the warehouses and the elders, and we just shut them right down.
Yeah.
I mean, we should file criminal charges against them. If we do that, then we got them, and we should be able to do that. Not everything is real. I've already shown you one time the European notes, which were counterfeit, produced by Mario Draghi over there at the European Central Bank. Now we can use those again, but this time in a legal action maybe, which will really put them behind the 8 ball, because they'll have to explain why we have trillions of dollars in counterfeit European notes sitting in the bunkers in the warehouse.
Yeah.
Elders don't touch them. There are going to be a lot of explanations needed, but they're going to have to compensate us and compensate the warehouse bunkers and the Qing dynasty, the empress and the elders.
Mm-hmm.
From what I understand, I'll be in charge of that, but I'll be in charge of causing the trouble. I'm good at it. But in regards to the other things, the auditing, and we need bankers. We're going to need professionals to come in and do all that for us. That's something different. I'm only going to do what I can do. I'm going to bring people in. We're going to need people. It's impossible to be a 2 or 3 man show. At one time it was a 1 man show. Now it's a 3 or 4 man show with a lot of people looking to come in. We're going to need people to finish this up. As soon as I get this thing to where we have to have it, then we'll be looking for people to do various jobs, handling different positions throughout the world, actually.
Yeah.
Throughout the world.
A lot of attention is focused right now on Cyprus and the confiscation of people's savings accounts and the contagion of confidence in the banks being something that's going to spread around Europe and then around the world. How does that look to you? What is that about? How do you see this changing?
Hocus pocus. Now you see it, now you don't. Mm-hmm. You know, they don't have anything. The European Commission, they're not giving you anything because they don't have the gold backing their euro, because they're issuing counterfeit dollars paying for their euro. What do they have? What are they giving to anybody in Europe? Nothing. Nothing.
So they're giving them a bailout that's made of nothing.
Made of air. Piece of paper. That's all it is. And, and you look at the other situations with the other groups coming to be. In my mind, I see it only as one thing. They saw the West stealing for 100 years. It's their turn. Because what's going to happen when one of those countries can't afford to pay back the money that they borrowed from someone else? It's going to be the same thing. We're going to want your energy. We're going to want your water rights. We're going to want your this, your that. We're going to want your sovereignty. It's going to be the same. It's going to be the same. There's no way that they can do it any other way.
Yeah.
Who's going to carry somebody for so long without wanting something back?
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to happen. It's the same game. Different place, same game. As a matter of fact, all you have to do is look at the Monaco Accords, go back to the Monaco Accords, and you'll see everybody trying to emulate the Monaco Accords.
Right, we mean what's happening with the BRICS right now?
Everything. All of them. They're all trying to copy what was going on there. It didn't happen fast enough for them, so they decided to create their own. And they're basically copying or emulating the European Union in many ways. They're going to have their own bank, they're going to have this, they're going to have that. You're going to own the bank, you're going to pay the bank. If you don't pay the bank, they're gonna want something. Same as the European Union right now. It's a shame, but it's gonna happen like that. We should let the governments govern. Only govern. Stay away from our businesses. Stay away from our money. You know, and the bank should even stay away from our money, and that's their job. But they're allowed to steal right now. So, what did our Holden? What's the Attorney General's name in the
Harris
U.S.?
Holder.
Holden. See, I don't even know. I've been gone so long. But even he said, "Oh, they're too big." How can it be too big? Look at Iceland. They took the bankers and they put them in jail. That was the end of the problem. Look how nice they're working now. We got to put the bankers in jail.